I think I want to try making some music again. I made some crappy stuff. Like 5, no, it was more than that, years ago. In something like Cakewalk. It was kind of free, but I think when I recently tried opening it, like they just discontinued it, so I can't open stuff I made in there, so it's crazy. This time I'm just going to use open source software for this. I think the one I settled is LMMS. We'll see how well it does. Our goal here is not to make something crazy good, it's just to make it unique, at least. And we can improve the quality later. And using weird niche software for that is the perfect thing, I think. Let's see, they got some built-in plugins. I will start by using them. We can always get a bunch of free ones online. But I just wanna see what we have here first. There's quite a few. Again, I have to figure out how to use this interface because I'm not an expert with this stuff. Okay, so yeah, we have instrument plugins here, so we just drag them over here and we can open them here, and here we can edit the notes on a timetable. Okay, I think I want to start with some sort of percussion first. To make some weird here. Versatile drum synthesizer. Yeah, we'll start with this. For BPM, I'm just gonna use 120 because it is what it is. It may be generic, but it's also very convenient. Okay, so we'll loop it here, put in some notes. Let's make it sound really weird. Oh, you can do a lot of stuff here. Oh, and a lot of it is very painful. Oh my god. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, we can make it as weird as we want with one instrument, but I think what we really need is 2 instruments. we need some different percussion. I don't know if you can even call this percussion at this point. It is something. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. I have no idea what I'm doing. At least now it's okay, it's still horrible. Let's add something else. And then we'll fix it later. Just keep adding stuff. So let's see if my new approach of just keep adding stuff works out. You know, like in the past, I was just you have to just slowly switch stuff up. No, we just add stuff now. We just do stuff. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Why doesn't want to play this here? Is it bugging or am I just pressing something wrong? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Is it picking it up? No, there's no output. If I press here, it still works. Is it going somewhere into some mysterious channel that's not the correct one? Yeah, I don't know. It's not muted, and it is here. How do I zoom in? Control. Yep. It plays the other ones, but this one I just don't hear. Why is that? Did we remove this one? Still doesn't want to. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Click to enable. Click to enable what? Click to enable. Ooh, I am confuzzled. Very strange. Enable MIDI input, output. I mean, I didn't need to do this for... No, I have no idea. No, I could always try restarting this thing. In fact, that's what we'll do. Let's see. Save as new version, and then we'll just load it back in. Open. See. No, it just doesn't want to play. Why? What? Okay, I added a new note. Oh, is it some sort of weird type of note that doesn't play? Yeah, it's like... What? Yeah, why is it like grayed out here? Huh? What did I press to do this? Why are you like this? Why? Hello? Why are you grayed out? Can I modify it with existing ones? Oh, is it note velocity? Okay, yes, they had no velocity for some reason. Why? Why did they have no velocity? I have no idea. What's the velocity on these ones, by the way? It's all at 100, right? I think so. Why did you have no velocity? What did I just switch it into? What is this? There, middle click to reset. That's weird. How did I switch it to zero velocity there? You just keep adding stuff until it sounds somewhat good. Very, very whimsical. Oh, this is fancy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is at this point. I will just keep adding stuff. Let's see. Let's try this one. Oh, it's a fancy UI. It's hard to... Mixing is hard, especially when you have whatever the hell this is going on. It's getting worse, but it's also getting better, so we'll just keep going. And we are gonna do this. I'm just gonna take out an equalizer and I'm going to have different stuff into different frequencies, so they they don't clump together as much. I think that's what professionals do. Like the head does not need to produce low frequencies, and well, it's not really a kick that we have here. I'm not sure what this is, just sub. We accidentally made a crappy sub instead of a kick here. So the kick, we just have it on low stuff. The head, like, we can reduce, evaporate the low frequencies from here, I think. We'll see how it works out in the end. Because individually it will sound weird, but what we are looking for is not individual sound, but everything together. Let's compare the cacophonies. Let's see. The new one. And let's load in the old one. Let's see. And the new one. I think I like the new cacophony more. It's a lot more. It's a lot less like dirty and messy. Like there's a lot more. You can hear the sounds better, I think. Now that I have separated them a little bit more and cleaned up some frequencies. Yeah, at this point I'm just practicing. I'm just doing whatever to see what happens. You kinda have to do this stuff. Because you may be doing whatever and sometimes you find cool stuff. This one sounds pretty cool, I think. It's not crazy, but I like this one. This pattern. Also, I'm playing all of them at once right now. Like, I could, I'm just... How many seconds is this? Like, no, 2 seconds. Just looping 2 seconds over and over. It's not a proper track. So we'll stagger them over the place. So there's variation. You can do a lot of stuff. It's crazy. The sync. Very, very retro. Very nice. Oh, it makes crazy sounds. But it is very quiet for some reason. I already cranked the volume up. Why is it so quiet? Oops. Oop. Man, it's hard to make the sync sound bad. Pretty cool, but it's just a single instrument. So this is ambient slow music is easy mode, because you just put some random notes on a fancy instrument and it's good enough. Like, I can easily see this being some sort of soundtrack or some, I don't know, game. It's not super duper amazing, but I mean, it's something. But I wanna get good at rapid stuff. The insanity. I mean, we can combine multiple. We can do slow, we can do fast in one track. I want this to be as weird as possible. Like, I don't want to just take an existing genre and do stuff in there. I just want to do my own stuff. Maybe I will converge on something. Well, maybe. Very much probably, actually. Or maybe I will find something new. Alright, we are starting to get slightly better. This is a boring composition where it gradually increases. I think I will have to change it up because this is boring, like gradually just adding instruments. But also here, let's see, maybe what if I add a bit of reverb here as well? Let me just quickly, if you want to loop, if you hold right click, you can drag it out here in the loop points, or middle mouse button, you just move the segment. So we do this, and now effects, let's see, reverb perhaps. Those are some weird sounds. Very mechanical. But I think it would be a bit too much. So maybe like just a bit, and then I don't know what can we add here. Anything fun? Chorus? Oh, what the hell? That is crazy. Oh wow. We'll add that for a little bit of sauce. How does it sound without effects? And you can do a lot of stuff with effects. I wonder if he put this on the kick. What was it again? What was it called? Chorus? Wait, already forgot. Oops. Let's see. Multi-chorus, yeah. What if he puts this on our kick, which is just a sub at this point? Chorus. This one. See what happens. weird stuff. It's very uncomfortably volumetric. How does it sound at the composition? It's yeah, we are picking. A little bit too light. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter if right click or middle mouse button. If you drag right click, then it adds segments to the loop. If you just double click, you can. Right? Wait. No. No, I guess it does matter a little bit. Or does it? I have no idea. Well, at least now we know the controls for it. Okay, now I'm just interested to see how it would sound if I add the chorus to this as well. Because it makes it sound so weird. We already have one chorus on it. Yeah, sure, why not?